Dear Ann Landis, my husband
Dear
and I
Abby,
are in shock.
I'm extremely upset.
For over 30 years.
My son got married in
Dear
Dear
Ann Landis.
We were very
I
happy.
thought
Dear
she
Abby,
had
his
been
wife
out
into our family.
since
She's seen a woman, Dear Abby.
She thinks way too much of herself.
Abby.
She had to get married.
Dear Pod. They're doing all this like preventive stuff way earlier than
Everyone
they
wants
ever
to
did.
get up in your ass.
I know. I'm like, give me a minute. I just turned 30. Shut up. Shut your whore mouth.
Like
Ooh.
according to your whole,
Speaking of
least
holes,
45.
so for those who don't know who are listening at home and who aren't watching us on YouTube, that's a crime, youtube.com/DearPodOfficial. We give good face. But we do always have tiki mugs in front of us because we have a tiki collection, don't we all? And I pick out our mugs every week. And this is the first time I've seen this mug, and I don't know why I haven't been giving him to you. Look at him. It looks like he is taking a painful dump.
yes, that's a lot of protein.
This is your new tiki mug.
This is a lot of protein passing.
Look at this. I'm gonna put it right up here. Focus. I'm gonna do the influencer thing where you put your hand behind to help the thing focus.
Is that what
Like
happens?
if you're a makeup influencer, you always put your hand behind whatever the product is. It's weird.
Is that really true?
I watch too many makeup influencers. But this little guy, look at him. Get ready with me. There you go.
I don't
Take
want
the
to get
dumper.
ready with anybody. First of all, those things fly past you so fast, and everyone looks exactly the same.
I don't understand what's considered a tutorial online now because I did a skeleton makeup for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Now, today is the day after Halloween. We're filming this. You get a little peek behind the curtain. But I just want a skeleton face tutorial. Give me something. But they don't talk in the tutorials. They just point at things and then they put it on somebody's face.
Yeah,
And I'm like, is this how we learn now? We don't even need words anymore?
yeah.
Like we've been taking language away and away, like to the point where we only use emojis now to speak online, and we text each other. Which Moth has learned the emoji panel, and now she's sending me things
Well,
like that
welcome to
weird
the
little
game.
fart cloud all the time. And I was like, eggplant is not what you think it is, ma'am.
What does she use the eggplant for?
Actual eggplant parm.
Oh,
Yeah, she was like, I want an eggplant parm, but I'm like, that's not, ma'am. You don't understand. You can't control the emojis. You have to have a crash course with adults on emojis.
maybe that's exactly what she's saying.
I want a big D parm.
I want a big dick for
Oh
dinner.
my God. Why are you texting this to me? Sorry, that was for your father.
She's like, I don't know who else to tell.
Oh, anyway. Oh, so yeah, I was trying to figure out a tutorial and they don't talk.
I think most people either they don't like the sound of their own voice or they have a horrible voice, therefore they don't do tutorials.
Or that they do that voiceover that's really quick, like we talk about. It's like, hey, everybody, so for this look, I wanted to go for a Grim Reaper type of thing. So I used MAC MC17 on the forehead, and I used a black Crayola on my lower lids. Like, they talk so fast.
Or
And
it's like that AI-generated voice. Like you type it all in and then they say,
notice how they are talking naturally. Everybody sounds like they're, a game show host.
I want to know where everyone, like how much money everyone is making because everyone is on vacation constantly.
All the time. I don't know. I feel like there's money out there, and I don't know where it is.
I want to know where they're living in Manhattan, what the rent is, because these people are, I'm like, I don't think that I'm poor, but now everybody makes me feel like I'm poor.
They're trust fund babies, a lot of them. But then where's that trust fund coming from? What I'm trying to say is, how can I make money now?
Show me you working. I don't want to watch you get dressed. I don't want to watch you on vacation. I don't want to watch you like on the boardwalk of Fire Island anymore. I want to watch you working. I
That would
don't
be
want to watch you
hilarious.
working out. But
No.
if you are working out, I want to watch the real workout, like the struggle, the
Not
sweating.
the curated, not the
Right.
pretty.
Just
Show
some-
me,
yeah,
yes.
someone walking through the video that you just made, even though you shouldn't be making a video at the gym because that is fucking
Breaking laws,
assholic.
yes. And also, I actually might tune in for somebody just working. Like
Yeah.
a long stream, and all they do is just sit at a desk, and then every now and then somebody will come over and hand them some papers, and then you'll just watch them typing, and that's like 8 hours of content right
I'm
there.
sure in like the B rolls of the movie 9 to 5, there's just like hours of just ladies just typing.
Typing, yeah.
I would love to watch that.
Oh my God, it's so relaxing.
Yeah.
But that's all I do watch on YouTube now is The Job Well Done. I just watch people do their work. But
I watch guys, for some reason now I'm just fed these guys that go to overgrown homes and...
that's all I watch, the landscapers.
Yeah.
Yes.
like,
Which
Blessed
one
Be
do
the
you
Land.
watch?
All of them. Like there's like a really Christian one.
Oh, blessed be the land. No.
Something like that.
The second you like put a psalm up, I'm like, ooh, I'm out. It feels weird.
But I feel like if I did that, I would like run over a live wire and boom, that'd be like the first episode.
And then you go viral.
Yeah, and then and also 6 feet under because I'd be fucking dead.
I'd love to do a landscaping YouTube page, but me, who doesn't know how to do any of anything, and it's just a crappy job done. It's like, why did she just stop mowing in the middle of this? Why did she just walk away?
Mowing does not interest me.
Then clearly you're not watching SB Mowing.
What?
SB, the letters SB Mowing. Can we get him on the pod? We're still trying to get the Hoof GP, Graham Parker, come and see us. But SB Mowing is just a guy in Kansas who mows overgrown lawns.
Uh-huh.
And he'll go and knock on a door. And he edges and he finishes things. And he weeds.
And then he also has the other one where he cleans.
Oh, yeah, he does power washing.
Oh, then we must be watching the same thing.
You and I are on the adult channel.
When he uncovers, I didn't know there was a brick walkway. And you're like,
I know. And why is that? Is it like this is middle-aged entertainment now that we're like, oh my God.
but how did a fucking stranger from a different town stumble on here when, like, where are the neighbors? Like, there was an 85-year-old man. No one asked him if he needed any help or checked on him or anything, myself included. Thank God you from a different town decided to
come in and take care of
Yeah.
this. Yeah, nobody called. I think he's actually dead in there now.
Yeah.
There
but
was
I
one
didn't know.
time.
I didn't want to pry.
Oh,
okay.
but always we're like, I don't know what was. We didn't know anything was wrong until an entire tree just fell on the house and we just left it there.
Yeah, and
for
then-
2 years.
And then we saw through that open hole that he was duct taped to a chair and his cat was eating his rectum.
But I didn't want to get involved. What are you gonna do? Just let it grow. Thank God you're here. Always. And there was one episode that he did where there was something mysterious in a barrel on the front lawn. And then he
was it?
tipped it over and it smelled like death and he started to throw up.
Well, what was in the barrel?
Nobody knows. He tipped it over and I think it was remains. Nobody ever followed up on that episode.
That's weird.
Now that I'm thinking of it, there was never like a part 2. There's never, I'm going to call the cops and see what this is. He just kept mowing around it.
I think I'm done with the like missing and murder.
Really? I'm
Yeah,
never done
stories.
with that.
Number one, as I've stated, 3 hours later, they're like, and this crime has never been solved.
And nothing ever happened. Nothing ever
I
came
want
of
to
it.
drive to that producer's house and then kill him. But I'm gonna FaceTime, so everyone's like, see what I did?
Yeah.
From the beginning to the end. This is how it works.
It's live streaming.
Right.
This is what I wanted to talk to you about. Great British Bake Off. So
Mm-hmm.
we're obviously you and I addicted to television. Shocker, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, welcome to Dear Pod, by the way, the comedy podcast. I am your host, Mitch McConnell.
And I'm Prue. From
And we're coming to you from the Maha the beautiful Pineapple Ranch. Can I hear it? I can wait. Oh, that was the sound of everybody applauding for me at my taping. That's right, everybody. I will be taping a special in Boston, November 21st at 7 and 9 p.m. at the Rockwell Theater. Go to erinmaguire.com to get tickets because, Jesus, I got to sell this thing. And also, when this comes out, I will be on the other side of Comics Come Home. So I'm going to say thank you in advance for everybody from my past, anybody who I ever dated, anyone who I ever went to elementary school with, who came to the Boston Garden. I'm sure it was amazing.
What day is the Boston Garden?
That is November 8th. So when this comes out, it will be in my rear view.
It's coming up.
It is. It's a week from today. Well, as we are taping this, as the crow flies.
Yes.
I'm very ready, very excited to do that. The most important thing is that my outfit is planned. More than the set, it's the outfit. Am I right, ladies?
That's really important.
Am I right? Oh, and also November 13th, I will be doing a co-headline show with Jared Waters at New York Comedy Club, Upper West Side for the New York Comedy Festival. So get tickets to that as well. So if you're in New York, catch me at New York Comedy Festival. And if you're in Boston, catch me at the Rockwell, November 21st. That's enough about me.
Are you going to wear
Anyway.
like a smart, like cropped Celtics jacket? Like a shiny Celtics
Ooh,
jacket?
like a bomber?
Yeah, but like cropped.
But like, okay, like cropped. Say it again.
Cropped.
More vocal fry.
Isn't that what every guy's shirt now is just... I mean, who's fucking kidding who?
Everybody's cropping everything.
Yeah. And
Not
they're
everything
they're
should be cropped.
Oh, this is an awesome. Get ready with me. I just got this cropped shirt from Abercrombie. Blah. And it's like,
Ew, the guys
you
are
are now
wearing
all
that?
dressing like a homosexual, and now all the homosexuals are dressing like Jeffrey Dahmer's friends that are straight that works at the plant.
But like in the 80s.
right?
Yeah,
like,
with a cutoff.
with the giant like visor glasses.
No.
the mullet,
No.
just like the awkward lengths. It's
Wow.
like bring back.
Full shirts. Bring back full shirts.
No, if you're straight, just be straight. Don't do the crop. Don't fuck with me. And if you're gay, that's okay too. Wear the crop. Wear the tiny shorts.
Wait, so you're saying that crops just like signify who is gay and who is not. So now that the straights
Well,
wearing the crops.
See, the straights keep taking the gay stuff, and now the gays are like, well, I guess they'll have to wear.
They're co-opting.
Yeah, I guess they'll have to wear Dockers now.
Oh God! So
because
then you're
all
going to go
wearing
the
their
other
shit.
direction.
Yeah.
So you command fashion, so you can lead them into the light.
I don't command anything.
You command them, everybody. You command the people
I just
out there
think-
who are watching us. YouTube.com/DearPodOfficial. Oh, and by the way, email us dearpodadvice@gmail.com or call us 917-887-6111 and follow us on all your social medias at DearPodOfficial on your TikTok, on your face, at DearPod on TikTok, at DearPodOfficial on your Insta. DearPodOfficial, you know where to find us. That's what I was just saying. Anyway, back to you being gay and wearing a crop top.
Actually, we should actually finish your thought on
Oh,
British
we spin so many plates.
the British bake.
Oh, British Bake Off. Okay, going back. Okay. That's me taking the plate down
Okay.
because we spin so many plates. So, okay, I love the Great British Bake Off. I love any sort of competitive cooking show, any sort of competitive reality show in general. But it's the editing and the music is getting so intense that I was watching Bake Off and I was like, I was getting nervous and I was like, oh my God, his ganache split, his ganache. I'm watching it like it's a horror movie. I'm like, don't take the cheesecake out yet. It's not time. They're editing it in a way that is giving me anxiety and the intensity of, like, at the end of the day, this is British people baking in a field.
Correct.
And I am watching it like somebody is about to be murdered. It's a and you're like, oh my God, these are just cupcakes, right? But they're making cupcakes, right?
I think you must be wound really fucking
Oh,
tight.
you think?
Because when I watched it, I'm like, this is amazing.
It starts relaxing, but then it has transitioned into a place where they want to add some drama. So the editing and the music together are telling you to be like, oh my God, he's not going to get it on the plate in time. Like he's not going to, it's the technical. If he screws up the technical, he's going in to tomorrow with the showstopper, like at a disadvantage. That's where the whole storyline is going for me. Also, enough with the victimhood, everybody, to try to win points. Because at the end of the day, you are baking something. You are baking a cake. Like there's, okay, this is dramatic, but there's literally one girl who is like she's doing her showstopper and she presents it to Paul and Prue and she's like, my home country of Ukraine was being shelled by the Russians and my whole town was decimated. We go underground. We hid in bunker for 5 weeks before someone finds us and gives us canned goods and helps us get to the border. And these brownies represent that struggle. You're like, what? Like, and that is what is represented in this double-decker cheesecake.
I remember this one.
Yes. That I'm like, okay, all right, everybody.
See, I took it as like all these like white people have these struggles. Like my grandma used to make this, and now she died. I made this with my dad, and then just like.
But now the stories are getting more intense.
But now this one comes in. You're like, the people who just lost their granny and their dad or whatever. They're like, oh, I guess it's not that bad.
But then you can't cut her at the end of that story. You have to like make her baker of the week, even if it's a piece of shit.
I disagree. I feel like Paul and Prue are kind of like, I love your story. This tastes like shit.
I disagree.
I don't
feel
think-
like they're go soft on them. Be like, you know what, this crumb was quite dry, but it's understandable given everything you've been through.
I disagree. I feel like they're very British. I feel like they're like, I am so sorry about your home country, but your cheesecake tastes like gum in the
Garbage.
bottom of my ball sack.
You
Better
and
luck
I have
next
a very
time.
different view on this, because then all of a sudden
Your
that chick
ganache
was made.
tastes like crap.
It's gagunk.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Yeah. I'm so sorry about the Ukraine, but this is your disaster
Look,
here.
no wonder Putin tried to bomb you.
Yeah, I
Look
mean-
at this. This is a bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I would shell you for this cheesecake.
I would rather taste your bunker than your brownies.
I call
Better luck
these
next time.
bunker brownies because it was when I was in the bunker. And all the stories are so, and you know that's the producers that are trying to create, of course, it's like they want the most victim-y story that you can get. That's what happened to me at the Tamron Hall Show.
But that's what you could do now. You can go on British Bake Off. It could all be about you.
In Israel, when I tried to escape the war in Israel, when were you in war? It was 8 days, but still incredibly traumatic.
Oh, so you were on the front lines? I was in a hotel.
I was.
But you were,
was-
so you were part of the military? No, I was a comedian that went over. And they're like, the producer's like, Tamron, ask her about her top. Ask her about where she got her top from.
Pivot.
Her sunglasses are from where?
Her hair. We're interested in who does her hair. That is what happened to me at the Tamron Hall Show. Have we ever talked about that?
Why were you on the Tamron Hall Show?
This was like, woof. Was it after? Yeah, it was after COVID. So yeah, it was. I went on the Tamron Hall Show the day that my album, Baseline Presentable on iTunes, dropped, but it wasn't because my album dropped. It was her birthday celebration. It was the Tamron Hall birthday celebration. And they wanted...
Was it like Oprah's Legends Ball?
What is that?
When she had every legendary female ever in existence.
No, I don't know about that. Wait, everybody hold for just a second. I have the worst frontal wedgie of my life, and I'll be right back.
You have a moose knuckle? Or...
Okay, where were we? All right. So I go to do... So it's like Tamron Hall was doing her birthday week, and part of her thing is that she loves comedy. So she wanted to have two comedians on. And that's what I thought, you know?
It's, by the way, one of the harshest lit television shows.
Oh,
on
we
TV.
talked about this. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's unforgiving.
It really is just.
Oh, my God.
I don't.
Wait, did I tell you about this then? I don't want to repeat myself. God forbid.
God forbid we'd repeat a story, but do it anyway.
I'm all in.
And now I don't know.
Because this was some years ago. And I'm still traumatized by it.
I'm traumatized by the lighting.
Yeah. And they...
No, make it brighter. No, I want them to look. I want them to look uncomfortable.
Can you light me from under my chin? Yes, brighter under my chin. Yes. And
Yeah.
now make her just fry.
Yep,
I was
that's
frying.
great. Perfect.
So basically they wanted to have comics on the show, and somebody had given the producer my name, and it was like, oh, she wanted to have an unknown comic, which is always great. And I was like, sure, why not? I'll do it. It's daytime TV. I'll do it. And that's all I thought it was. But then I got a call from the producers, and they start asking all these daytime TV producer questions, like, what's your struggle? And I can tell in that moment, I'm going to lose this thing because I don't have a struggle. There is, like, what's the storyline? I don't know. Just being a woman in comedy is not enough. I have to be like, I was once, just a pure heart. My heart is outside my chest, and then somebody had to put it back in, and I have 5 days to live.
I had a problem with Ozempic. It went the other way.
Yeah, I transitioned out, then I transitioned back, and then I transitioned to the other side, and then I came back, and here's my story.
Right.
I have to have an inspirational story. Right. Just being me is not enough, you know?
Right.
And I can sense that they're asking prying questions. So she wanted to have an up-and-coming, unknown comic to give them a shot on this thing, you know, daytime TV. And I thought, oh, well, you know, I'm just going to go and do a set. It'll be 5 minutes or whatever. And I can tell where the questions are going is like, well, whatever happened to you in your life? Did you ever have a struggle? Were you ever homeless? And I can tell that they're prying the questions.
I would just say, yeah, because you have to play the game.
Interesting.
Yes,
you should
and.
say so,
yes,
Patty.
I was homeless.
I said yes, and yes, I was. I said it to the producer because I went through my monkey mind and found a scenario, and it was correct. I was supposed to move in with a boyfriend. He turned out to be a con man, so thank God. But I was without an apartment for 3 months. That's all it was. But I wasn't homeless. You know, it's like I had a place to go. Like I crashed on people's couches for a while in New York, and I went back and I stayed with my family for like a month. I was in Sacramento doing a show once upon a like so homeless was a flexible word for me in this scenario.
Transient.
Yeah. Gypsy? Can we still say gypsy?
No.
Can we still say homeless? No.
Homeless, not toothless.
Homeless is coming back. And so I just, you know, I said, yeah, sure. I was homeless because I saw the reality in my head of being able to make that work. And then I didn't think anything more of it. So
Great idea.
Interview goes away. Few days later, get a call from the producer. Hey, we're going to book you. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. And they had said, oh, Tony Rock's going to be there and some other it was like 3 comics that were supposed to perform as part of this episode. And you know, ABC, they pick me up, they send a car, ain't I fancy? I go to the studio and then they shuffle me to my dressing room. I have my own little dressing room, all this stuff laid out for me, all this swag and Tamron Hall mug.
Oh, can't wait to drink out of that.
Oh, it's long gone. You'll understand why. So I go to look at like the call sheet and I see Zarna Garg is on it. And I know Zarna. And I was like, oh, this is like before she hit hard. Do you know who she is?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't know who Zarna Garg is?
That's exactly what I just
That's
said.
amazing to me because she has like 5 million followers. Viola Davis reposted something and then it explodes. So she's like
I'm
that's
sure there are millions of comics.
But it's crazy to me that like these comics who are successful and like famous are not famous anymore. Like people aren't famous in a Brad Pitt way anymore.
Correct.
That's what's wild about what fame has become. It's so niche that you're like, oh, that person's famous, and you're like, when John went to this cafe and a guy came in and everybody was like swarming him. He's like, who is that? And his friend's like, you don't know. That's Golden Showers 8. And it's like, who the fuck? What? Do I have to know Golden Showers 1 through 7 to appreciate his work? But like, that's what I'm saying. Is that fame is very different.
It's not long. There's no long game anymore.
No, everybody actually has just 15 minutes.
It's fast food.
It is. And
they all lose their money.
Oh my God. Ooh, that's haunting. Ooh, put a pin in that. Let's unpack that later. We'll go back. So I see that Zarna's on the thing, and I was like, oh, hey, what are you doing here? Great. Well, I'm here because I'm an Indian woman who has this family who basically put her online, and she became famous, and she's an Indian mom, was the storyline of like this rags to riches story. So, you know, getting makeup, getting hair done, and you know, the producers come in, they talk to Zarna first, and they love her. Oh my God, I love everything you do. I love you. You're fantastic. So here's what's going to happen. Zarna, you're going to go downstairs. You're going to do 1 minute. And that was the other thing. They told us each we're going to do 1 minute of stand-up. 1 single minute of stand-up. And I was like, okay. So now I'm trying to cherry pick my 1 minute of the one thing I'm going to do. And, you know, and she goes, and then...
Well,
and then
she's
you're
not
gonna
Johnny Carson. She's Tamron Hall. She's got to, like, turn and burn.
Oh, yeah. She's like, I got to do 5 of these in a day
like,
so I can go to my
if you
Hamptons
suck, I gotta
mansion.
go.
Exactly. So she was going to do 1 minute, and then she was going to have an interview with Tamron. And then they say that to me. You're going to do 1 minute, and then you're going to do panel. Basically, like you're going to sit with Tamron. She's going to ask you questions. And I was like, I didn't know any of this was going to, if I had one sound for the whole day, it was, that was it. Oh, we're doing what now? Oh, okay. So Zarna, we go downstairs, we do like a walkthrough of basically the set. Here's where it is. Here's 2 panels. They'll open up. You go out, you hit your mark, you do your 1 minute, and then she'll invite you over to the couch. Great. We go back up to the dressing room. So now the show has started taping because they don't mess around with the timing. And I was supposed to go on it was like 1 o'clock. I was supposed to go on at 1:47. And the producer comes up to my dressing room next and starts to give me the lowdown on what's going to happen with me. And she goes, okay, so you're going to go out, you're going to do your 1 minute, you're going to sit down, you're going to talk to Tamron. She's going to ask you about what it was like to be homeless. And then, you just share. And I was like, wait, stop. Wait. I was like, you can't. I said, no. I said, no, you can't. You can't talk about that. She cannot ask me. The fire in my, even talking about it right now, like I can feel my neck getting thick. And I was like, no, you can't do that. And she goes, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I touched my arm, and I was like, no, I know. I don't want to talk about that. It's. She says, but you were homeless. We need to talk about your homelessness. The show is started, and I'm like,
You hear like the theme music. You're like, oh shit.
It's like, but you were homeless. We have to talk about it. Time for Tamron Hall. And
Homeless.
I'm like, and the panic, and she saw the panic in my face, and I was like, no, you can't talk about it. And she was like, well, it's too late. It's worked into your intro. Like they were going to bring me out, like homeless girl, now stand up. Erin McGuire.
They wheel you in like a shopping cart.
I have a little hobo bindle.
Yeah.
One shoe is ripped open. I have a
Sure.
sad dog.
Black eye,
I look like
no
I'm
teeth.
like Judy Garland's hobo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And she you can tell that she's flustered. I'm flustered. She leaves the room. Now at this point, I'm in a blind panic. And I was like, I called up Jules, and I was like, oh my God, they're gonna say I'm at ABC. They're gonna say I'm homeless. They're going to say I'm homeless on ABC. And he's like, you listen to me. This is your chance. You tell Tamron Hall you're homeless, and you'll get like a Netflix special. And I was like, I have to go. Because then I started to like literally poop my pants. My stomach went boom. And then I called Steph. And I'm calling everybody. Like I'm phoning friends from my past. I'm calling family members I haven't
Sure.
talked to in 50 years. Being like, should I say I'm homeless on ABC? And it explodes. And now it's happening fast. Like they come up to get me. I've sweat half the makeup off that they've put on. And I'm like, I
it's
think I
'cause the
might need to.
lights.
Well, yeah. Well,
Right.
now add the lights to that
Sure.
heat. And now they're like shuffling me downstairs, and I'm standing behind the panels that are about to open, and I see the teleprompter, and I see the words homeless, Erin McGuire. and the intro happens, and it's saying like, oh, there's all pictures of me. They're showing this like photo. I got to go back and watch this. I don't even think I've watched this clip. I don't even know
Do they have
how
a
it was
picture of
edited.
you homeless? Did
No,
they, like, superimpose your face?
And I'm sleeping on a grate near your apartment, and
Yeah.
just like wrecked, just fucked up.
And they just like added trash around it.
Yeah,
And, like, a
they're
needle
like
in your arm.
They're AIing me,
Yeah.
yes, and needle in my arm, and now here she is to do 1 single minute of comedy, Erin McGuire. The doors open, and I was like, I levitated out. I was like.
Were you like, do I have to go out in a limp?
I know. I was like, "What's my story here? Can I fuck up my makeup like right before I go out? Can
Sure.
I twitch or
Yeah.
I don't know." I did a minute of comedy. I didn't even finish the full minute because all the producers were there like doing the wrap it up sign. I was like, I'm not even doing a minute. It's a minute of comedy. There's nobody can do a minute of comedy and be like, am I right, ladies? And of course, Zarna had gone before me and crushed it. 1 minute of comedy has this amazing interview with Tamron that it's like, what's it like? Now, mind you, at this point, she had been in the comedy game maybe 3 years. I was in it like 7 or 8 at that point. So then they bring me over to the couch and you can see that Tamron's getting a message in her ear and you can see the teleprompter is erasing and somebody's like frantically typing and you just know someone lost their job after this.
I doubt it.
Oh,
It's not Diane Sawyer.
You'd be surprised. I don't think that she took this well because she had probably practiced this whole, she probably had a slew of questions about what it was like for me to be homeless and I didn't do it.
So the interview is going to last longer than your set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what were the questions?
I don't even know, Patty. Like, I think that I have blacked out half of this experience because every time she went to go say a word that began with H, I was like trying to cut her off. So she's like, I'm like, homosexual. Yes, I am a homosexual. Like, words that begin with home.
You're like, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. It's
You
the
were
middle of
home
July.
free. Yes, I was home free.
Home fries. I ordered home fries on the way here.
Your hometown is Arlington, Massachusetts. Like, just cutting her off at the pass. And I was on the couch. I was sweating so hard. And she's asking questions. I'm trying to be funny and trying to be like, I want to make the audience laugh. And then I was on there for another segment. I didn't know there was going to be like another. So now I'm like stuck on this couch. And they cut to commercial. And Tamron's not talking to me. She's separate. She's talking to people in her headset, doing one of these things. Like, who fumbled the ball on having this fake homeless comedian on my set? And now I can't even tell the inspirational story of the rags to riches experience. And then
Are you all supposed to be broken people that...
yes.
Okay.
This is daytime TV wants broken people
Well,
who have come back from something, or Elizabeth Gilbert. Like, that's who you want on daytime TV. Like, people who are really successful authors.
Sure.
Or women who have gone through, a meth habit.
Sure.
And kicked it. And wow, look at my inspirational story. You have to have something inspirational about you to be seen on television before 7 p.m.
Okay.
That's what I have to say, ABC. And you're on Disney, So then they bring the final segment. It just kept it was going from worse to worse. The bottom third of the screen, the chyron said, Erin McGuire, aspiring comedian. I literally had an album coming out that day. And that was the other thing. I was behind the panels, and the girl who's the producer says, So what you got going on today? She was like trying to talk to me about the day. And I said, oh, well, my album comes out today. And she goes, you have an album? You have a comedy album? I said, yeah, it drops today. And she goes, don't mention that. Because they don't want that story. They wanted me to be
Destitute.
They
basically
struggling.
wanted you, like, here comes Fancy. Here's her one chance. Don't let me down. You're in your red dress. You talk to Mama, which is Jim.
Yes,
And
that's
Jim
what they
reminds
wanted.
Jim reminds you that you might have been born just plain white trash, but Fancy was your name. Just be nice to
Say all of the lyrics.
Just be nice to Tamron, and she'll be nice to you.
But just don't look her directly in the eye because she hates you right now. I'm convinced she hated me. And then when they came back from the break, they brought Zarna back up on the stage.
Is this a real name? Because I feel like
This is a
saying
real
Zagnut.
name. It's not Zagnut, it's Zarna. They brought her back on the couch. And then Tamron says to Zarna, she goes, Zarna, do you have any words of, what is it? Do you have any advice to give to Erin as she's an aspiring comedian? And Zarna and I have been on many, many shows together. I have years ahead of her. I will say, she did not know this question was coming because we talked about it afterwards. And she goes, you could tell, she was like, so she goes, get a son who knows how to do Instagram or something. Like, basically she's saying my kids help me with my social media or something like that as like her words of wisdom. But then she also said, she goes, I just have to say for the record, I've been on shows with this woman and she crushes it every time that she is on a stage in New York City. And of course they cut that all the way out. Oh God.
See, okay, so other than dressing
I'm
like
sweating
Reba
right
McEntire and Fancy, if Zarnut would say,
It's not Zarnut.
Get
It's
a-
Zarnut.
get a kid who can do your Instagram and say, I would love to, but I had a botched hysterectomy or something. And just like, just take that. And she's like, oh, thank you for bringing that up. I can't have children. Why? I fell off of a picket fence. and
Because
it
I
went
was
right through
homeless.
Right.
I was sleeping on the edge of a bridge.
Yeah.
And then I fell off the bridge and I fell right on my uterus. And now I
I was
can't have
doing
children.
Eat, Pray, Love, and I was gang raped in Tibet.
And fancy was my name.
Well, I was eating spaghetti with Julia Roberts. And then she'd be like, oh. And then Zarnut would have been kicked off the couch, and then you would have had the next segment.
Can you call her Zarnut for the rest of my life?
What's her name?
Zarnut.
Zarna. No. I won't. Once I latch on to something that's false like that, I cannot. I told you that.
Z-A-R-N-A.
I told you that restaurant near our house is called, I don't know, I call it the Hungry Throat. I know that that's not the name. I think it's something Hungry Goat or something, but I only call it the Hungry Throat.
Hungry Throat is
And
a
I
gay
can't-
bar.
And I can't undo that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, because now it's burned in your head. You said it
Yeah.
once, and then it was
Yeah.
like, set it and forget it.
Yeah, like Marcus's parents were like, do you want to go grab
the Hungry
breakfast? I'm like, we can go to the Hungry Throat. Like just rolled off of my mouth. Like
They're like, Patrick, we don't want to go downtown to the gay bar.
we don't know. We don't want the Hungry Throat. We want something to eat. Oh, you'll get a mouthful at the Hungry Throat.
You'll get a throat full.
Yeah, you'll get the early bird special. What?
This literally is making me sweat talking about all of this.
Tamron Hall.
All of it. And so
I'm sweating just thinking of you being on that couch, knowing how bright that. And she has the fucking nerve to have yellow furniture.
Patrick.
It's literally like, here's Erin on the sun.
I love that is the part of the storyline you can't get past is the shitty lighting of daytime TV. I was
can't help
homeless on ABC for 5 minutes.
Next to Zagnut. I still don't know who the fuck this person is. I don't care anymore. I would have pivoted. I would have leaned in hard. I would have been like, oh, if you've learned nothing from improv, oh, I'll fucking go to town with this one. But get a kid that can do your Instagram. I did have a child. He was murdered at the mall when I left him to go try an address to come to the Tamron Hall Show. It just happened yesterday. Wait, what? You didn't tell my producers. I didn't want to upset the couch. Upset the couch, but this is your,
But this couch is yellow.
And then all of a sudden you would have you would have come home and you've had all these offers because you lost your son.
Exactly. That was the thing. Is
This
that
was
everybody?
this was your. I know my first name is Steven, and you didn't take it.
I didn't take it. I did not grab the ring.
You did not.
I
learn
should have.
anything from improv.
I did. I learned. I know because in that moment, the sheer panic of it, and the best part was, so we filmed this whole thing,
Sure.
and then I leave, and all of the people when you first came in were like, yeah, love you. When I left, it was like there was.
Like a bomb
I
went
was
off.
Sinead O'Connor at SNL in the back room after she ripped the picture of the Pope.
Well, and now, 2020 hindsight 2020.
Yeah.
Everyone should have been like, great job.
Good, exactly. But I remember the story distinctly of her saying, and then I went into the hallway and no one was there. No one would talk to me. And that was me. That was me at the Tamron Hall Show on ABC. I was like, I go back up to my dressing room.
So you just
no
equated
one was
yourself
there.
with Sinead O'Connor.
Yes, me and Sinead
A sexual
O'Connor have done.
assault victim.
She ripped up a picture of the Pope, and I lied about being homeless, only to pull the reins back when the moment was nigh. And then I went back up to my dressing room, and I stole all. I stole like 3 mugs and all the granola bars because I was like, if you think I'm homeless, let me get the coffee pot. I start putting things in my bag. I walk out of there with a couch.
Something from the Tamron Hall Show.
Well, they give you the mugs, but I was like, and then I came back home, and then I was like, maybe I should, when you do like a cleanse.
Again, they're like, here's your mug. Sorry, I can't drink coffee, because of the accident. What accident? At the mill that I worked at. And it goes next, and then you just basically give them the entire like scenario from Silkwood. Is my girlfriend here? I thought you were married to Jim. Yes, but my girlfriend Cher.
Oh, yeah. Well, what's the point also of having mugs if I don't have cabinets to put them in? Because I don't have a house.
Right.
Why are you giving me something? Oh, I'll pee in this. Oh, wait, actually, I can use this to grift for cash on the subway.
There you go. But then then you're like, but I can't really do that because then everyone thinks I work at the Tamron Hall Show, and then it's bad
And then it's
business
bad
for you. So
representation.
you understand.
Yeah.
It's just a circle of violence.
Let me just leave the mugs, but I will take the coffee pot home.
I will take this door because I don't have one on my box.
Can I get some more granola bars before I go?
Right.
I'm starving.
Yeah.
And then I ended up doing shows that night, and I ran into Jessica Curson, who's another comedian, like really well established. She's been in the business forever. She's awesome.
Johnny Carson? What'd you say?
Jessica Curson.
I don't know what that is.
I can't do this anymore.
So
And
then I
told
did
her
a
the
set with
story.
Joanna Kearns.
She goes, listen, in the future, she goes, first of all, that story is hilarious. You should do it on stage. In the future, always say you're homeless. Always say you're homeless, everybody.
Lean into it.
I should have done it. You're right. It was my moment. I could have a Netflix special right now. No one would be any the wiser. Like, who's really doing the recon on this?
But then if someone comes up later and says, you lied about that, did I lie or was it just a bit?
Oh, and then I'm like Andy Kaufman.
Exactly.
You're right. I couldn't see the forest for the trees. I could only see through the red haze of anxiety and
You
the
just go with it.
sweat.
It's like when I'm at work and I kind of don't speak. I just, oh yeah, that's great. Mm-hmm. Correct.
Go along
Yep.
with it.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Always
of
affirm.
course.
Always affirm. Never deny.
Yeah. You don't give any, I'm just white trash from Chicago. I don't know anything.
Yeah. Like, I just grew up in a good family with loving parents. That's not an inspirational story.
Well, you
They're
never
still
said that. You
together.
never
We
said
still
that.
had good time. Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't admit that you had a good life. That is the worst thing
I
that
don't
you can do for your career.
Well, I just don't admit anything. I just don't. It's like I don't even exist. I'm just a person.
Yeah. Float through, everybody. That's the theme.
But
Lie
that's just at work.
and float through. No, lie in life, too. Why not?
I mean, I'm not that interesting.
I'm sorry. This whole episode was about the Tamron Hall Show. I don't know. I don't even know. How long have I been talking?
I don't know, but every time I think of
Zagnut?
that bitch, Zagnut. So were we all just sitting on the couches sweating?
I was.
How
I
does
don't
she
know
not
what
like
anybody else-
watch the dailies and just like I look like I'm on tap dancing on the sun?
No, because it's different. Her lighting is different.
No, it's not. She
You
looks
think
like
it's that harsh?
yes.
God, now I'm going to go back and watch these episodes. I don't even know if that show still exists.
I don't
Do
know.
we still do daytime TV?
Drew Barrymore does, and
Oh,
Sherry
God,
Shepherd.
she's dragging us
and
all to hell.
Jennifer Hudson has one.
Still?
Yeah.
Kelly, what's her name?
Ripa
No,
Singer.
Kelly
Clarkson. Yeah.
Yeah. Kelly Clarkson and Drew Barrymore are the only one. Oh, God, Drew Barrymore. Speaking of a couch, her couch is 3 times the size of the Tamron Hall couch.
Her couch is like a wraparound sofa
I know.
in a mansion,
It's like a spiral staircase.
and
It's
yet
huge.
yet she sits.
Inside her guest.
Yes.
Inside them.
Yeah, like as if she's like on a checkered blanket having a picnic.
God, I want to do an episode of Drew Barrymore so bad because she would come so close to my face, and I have such spatial issues.
I just don't know if
that
I
I would
could.
do one of these. I'd do like a.
I feel like I'd be like Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta in Grease. She would go this way,
You're the
and
one
I'd
that I
move forward.
want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey. And then you'd headbutt her.
Right. I feel like I would be like moving back.
Shimmy away. She'd shimmy
I'd
back.
have to shimmy because I don't know.
Yes, space is potential, Drew Barrymore. Like, give a little breath.
And I love the earnestness of her, but
I hate the earnestness
like
of it.
let's
That is
get back. Let's
rehearsed
get back
earnest.
to like her taking her top off on Letterman. With the no eyebrows and the short, chunky haircut.
Oh, I don't remember her taking her shirt off.
Yeah, she flashed him. She jumped up on his desk.
Did he not think that was funny? Because he got crotchety at a certain point.
No, he loved it.
I'm sure
Did
he
he
loved it,
really?
Yeah.
In like I know this is good TV, or
Oh, he.
This was before he got crotchety. This is like
he
when
really.
he like kissed
They
people
all
on the
turn.
mouth.
All of those late night
He
hosts
He
go.
was so taken aback, and he actually thanked her.
In the sequence.
Was
like
this
in
like his birthday or like he had
Yeah,
surgery or something?
Something. She danced. She did a quick dance on his desk. Then she flashed him really quick.
Oh
and he
my
was just
God.
like,
You know what I think this was? I think this was, if I can remember this time period, this was like, I think it's like Madonna's bedtime stories, which then led into Drew Barrymore being on Playboy, which she kind of has the same face as Madonna from the cover of Bedtime Story because she doesn't have any, she has the Jean Harlow eyebrows.
Oh
There's no hair.
God. Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
I
Drawn
think-
on.
And I think he had like a heart attack or something because then Julia Roberts came on and she brought him Bear aspirin.
Yes, and he had the Foo Fighters because he would listen to the Foo Fighters song
Yeah.
when he was having the surgery, the heart surgery.
So maybe there's, if that's the time frame. But that's the Drew Barrymore I like.
Vintage. I'm going to have to go back
Also,
and
she
look.
wasn't one of my original sex dreams when I was a child.
What?
Yeah.
But this was like E.T. then.
Yeah.
Ew.
Like Firestarter, E.T.
Have you ever talked to a therapist about this? Firestarter.
No, I should probably just go on her show and talk to her about it.
You should be like, we were sleeping together, and she's like, when did that happen?
They're like, were you homeless?
Seriously.
Yes, I was. And I had
She
a
was
hysterectomy.
homeless, and this next person coming up to the stage, she was homeless, and I'm gonna speak real close to her face, and then afterwards they're gonna go to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse and have a big steak.
Let's discuss like what was going through your mind when you were just homeless and you
Wait.
didn't have a door anymore.
That's kind of BB Newirth. So wait, do Drew Barrymore, and I'll do BB Newirth as an interview.
So when you went and you replaced Liza in Chicago, like tell us what that's all about. That razzle dazzle
Well,
of it all.
seriously, no one can replace Liza when you're razzle dazzle.
I know,
Seriously,
right?
Seriously.
Legendary
Seriously,
singer,
sassy. She's
songwriter.
sassy. She's sexy, and I just can't do it.
The producers are like, you have to move the mics. You have to move the mics. They're on fire.
cut to commercial. Cut to
There's
commercial.
too much
This is
popping.
too-
There's like sizzling all over this. This
There's
isn't a
somebody who's
Sizzler
wearing
commercial.
headphones going, ah! It's too much syllable.
There's so many S's. Who wrote the copy?
So next up,
Put a
we have
consonant in there.
cancel Sissy Spacek. Cancel Sissy Spacek. What about Susan Sarandon? Cancel her too.
Next up, Susan Sarandon and Sissy SpaceX discussing Sizzler orders and seasonal holidays.
Merry Christmas, everybody, from Ruth's
Merry
Chris.
Christmas from Ruth's Chris Steakhouse and Sizzler.
Oh my God, my ab hurts. I'm exhausted. Are you tired?
I'm tired of listening to
Zarnut?
Zarnut, and you not heeding the advice.
Yeah, of the advice of counsel. As per the advice of counsel, Tamron Hall, yes, I am homeless. Call
And
me.
now it's time for the mob report.
What?
It's time
It
to
is?
call me and see what the weather is like where I'm standing. Patty,
Oh,
make the
wow.
dee-dee-dee-dee-dee
I didn't know that was on the
I
noise.
didn't know it was on the horizon either. So let's give it a whirl. Give it a DDD.
It's
time to call my mother? It's time to call my mother. Find out what the weather is like where she's standing. We are off the chain today. Let's call Mom. Let's find out if she watched the Tamron Hall Show.
Halloween!
Oh. Did she?
Hello?
Hello? Caller?
Hello?
Caller, are you there?
Annie, are you okay?
I heard her clear her throat, which is...
Can you hear me?
Oh, now
Hello?
I can... Yes! Hello, how are
Hello?
you? Oh, Jesus, Mary,
I'm
Mother of
good.
God.
Happy
This is worse
November.
than Drew Barrymore. Happy November. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Just great.
She's got
I
a
just
crown
got
that's about to fall out, though. I was
yeah,
told.
that's being taken care of. But I just got an email and a photo from our tree cutting guy up in New Hampshire. He happened to be in the area, and one of our 100-foot tall pine trees has a big crack going right up the middle of it. He's suggesting we take it down before it falls.
So he
I said,
called
"Go
you
ahead, do it."
He called you
No,
about
he
your
said
big
this-
crack?
Yeah, he wanted to discuss
Yes,
that big
he did.
crack.
Your big crack needs to be taken care of immediately?
You're like,
Yes,
I was
it does.
gardening. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Apparently, he's very concerned about your crack.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
what are you
he
going to
is,
do?
yes.
You gonna
So
let
we're
him fill
going
it?
to have it removed.
Oh.
You're going to have your
We
crack
got to-
taken
it's
out?
all and it's all rotted. It looks like
Oh.
the tree's going to come apart. It really is terrible.
If you don't
So-
tend to it, it rots.
It splits right down the middle.
That's what happened.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that was our morning.
You got a rotten
ka-ching.
crack.
Oh, so how are you going to handle this? Are you prepared to go
With
up to
cash.
We're going to
Well, he's
handle
gonna
your
let
crack
me
with
know.
cash.
He's going to let me know when he can do this, and we'll go up and take care of it. But I think we had really heavy winds last night. Speaking of weather, girl, it was like 30-mile-an-hour winds up there, and I think there's a lot of limbs down. So
It was pretty
it's
windy
gonna be
yesterday.
a big cleanup job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big cleanup out there. Yeah, it's very. I
You
don't know if
know
we're
it.
getting the hurricane winds. I don't know why it was so windy.
It's got nothing to do with the hurricane. I don't think it's much of
Everybody
anything.
knows it's windy.
Everyone knows
Yes.
it's windy.
Windy. Oh, I hate that song.
Oh, great.
Ew.
And windy has stormy eyes.
Yeah.
You
Why
and your
do I know
daughter
the lyrics?
You and your daughter love Yes and.
We love. Wow. Is there anything
Hey, so-
special that you want to share with us
Thought
today?
I didn't know improv.
Jeez, I know. I've been no-anding for my whole life.
You and her.
Oh, well,
Ah.
well, okay.
No,
Yesterday,
I have a stupid question. Real stupid.
nothing
How
is
would we-
stupid
How would we
here.
know any different?
Last night being Halloween, I had two little kids come to the door. One that looked like he was about 2.5, and then the sister maybe is 3.5. And they're holding open the bags, and so like he
By
pushed his way
themselves,
in.
like unattended?
No, the mother was there.
Okay.
Wait, and
And,
also,
uh,
wait, before you carry on with this question, how do you know from half ages?
I'm very good at that. I
Okay.
can pick it out.
2.5 to
It's just a
3.5.
talent.
Okay,
That's
so
summer.
That's
those
summer.
were our questions for your question. Go ahead.
the carnival
So
summer.
my
show.
question.
Yeah, when she had to guess the weight.
Go on.
So, but anyway, the little boy was pushing in, and I said, ladies first. So I gave it to the girl first. I
Yeah, I bet
think the
you
mother
did.
got offended. So, I mean, that's not an old-fashioned terminology, is it? I mean, when I said ladies first, and just in a fun way, I
Right.
didn't mean anything by it. So I gave him a fistful of candy too. I just did her first, and
Right.
because they were both pushing. All I had was like 4 arms, and I said, and that was just a passing thing, and it looked like the mother went off in a huff. And I said, oh my God, are you kidding? I didn't offend anybody, did I, by saying ladies first? Right?
You couldn't
It's
possibly
literally a
offend
song.
anybody.
It's a song. Ladies,
Ladies first, ladies first. Ooh,
people know
ladies
about
first,
that.
ladies first. Well,
Because I figure, well, if you've got a little boy, you're not going to, he's going to grow up to be the kind of guy that doesn't hold a door for a lady. And I think that should come back more because, people are kind of rude today. And
because chivalry is dead. Kind of rude.
Yes.
We live in New York.
It's not dead. It's just.
It doesn't.
That's right.
It never existed to begin with. I don't think that you offended anybody, but she is precious because she is in the suburb of Arlington, Massachusetts. So I'm sure she was like,
that's all it was.
he
But,
identifies as a frog
these days
or
you
whatever
never
he was
know.
dressed. I don't think if you offended her, then she can F off because you gave them free bit of honeys.
Yeah.
And I'm sure whatever
You
candy
know it.
you gave them was
That's
more
right. You
offensive
gave
than
them
anything
free,
you could
gave
have.
them free food. So
Yeah.
there you go.
You came to my
food,
house,
yes.
I gave
Halloween,
you Reese's
the-
peanut butter cups, and
The
they're probably
holiday to
offended
teach
by
your
that.
children to beg for food.
Exactly. I think I'd be more
I'd be
offended if she was
impressed.
like, Tootsie Rolls, this house is garbage.
I would have just yelled at her, "Fuck off!"
Fuck off. Ladies
Yeah.
first out the door. Damn it.
Ladies first with this bullet.
Yeah.
That's dark.
I tell your father that
Halloween.
all the time.
Halloween.
Ladies first.
Yeah, well,
If he needs to be reminded,
yeah, that ladies always
I
come
have to
first.
smack him around.
you think
Yeah.
you're a lady?
Because
I'm a
you're
broad.
his lady.
Everyone knows you're lady. Look, this has gone bananas, I think. Oh, no, we're losing her.
Okay.
Everybody start talking
A
like a
little bit.
robot to say,
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here.
This has been a
I'm not-
wonderful moth report. Do you have anything
Yes,
else
it
to say
has.
to the people?
I'm not really, but
Okay.
have a wonderful November. We're into the holidays now. Yikes.
yes, we
Yikes.
are. I'm
That's
very
right.
excited. You'll be here for Thanksgiving. We're already preparing for the
Oh my
coming
God.
of Gozer.
The yikes is
You don't
right.
know how nervous I am about bringing him out on the road. This should be fun.
Windy. Everyone knows my father.
His name
He
is
has a tricky gallbladder. Okay. All right. We've gone to a place and I need to start drinking because it's 10 a.m.
Ooh, okay. All right. Well, have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Love you all.
Love
Happy
you.
holidays.
Bye.
Bye. now.
Bye. Oh,
Beat
look
it.
at her. There she is. She goes.
Beat it.
Did you hang up on her? Is she gone? Is she gone? We didn't get to ask her about Tamron Hall, but that's for the best. I don't want to crack open this egg again.
Well, no, because she was already talking about crack.
Because seriously, let's talk about my crack. Seriously, Ellen. Oh, wait, that's someone else. Who is that?
That's
Oh, that's
Gabby's
Gabby's
mom.
mom.
From here.
Are they ever going to bring Cheer back?
I doubt it. Everyone's in jail.
Oh, that you're right. Everybody's imprisoned.
Yeah.
Oh, drag. Anyway.
Yeah, Sheryl Crow. See, that could be a good, like, if they want to do like a feature film, Sheryl Crow is definitely.
Oh, Sheryl Crow is if you have not watched Cheer on Netflix, A, what are you waiting for? B, you're correct. I think they're only going to have 3 seasons and then that's it. We're done here. Everybody's been put away
Not
for
when you have a
life.
sex scandal with teenagers.
Yeah, they kind of don't bring it back, but
Yeah, it's no longer
the coach
cheerful.
looks like Sheryl Crow, y'all.
Yeah.
And that's really all. You just got to watch it.
I really loved Sheryl Crow in that lesbian documentary.
I know. I think we need to bring Crow back. I'm not really a fan of her music, but I enjoy her. I'll enjoy it from time to time in small fits and starts.
Aren't you like acid rock? Is that what you listen to?
Yes, I love acid rock and acid jazz. Anything with acid in it.
You don't seem like a pop person.
Oh, I am a pop person. I'm a huge pop person. I'm a pop listener and grunge. Grunge. I do a lot of grunge. And I do a lot of 80s. But I got a lot of Taylor Swift on the mix and Chappell Roan. These are the things. I'm very in tune with what the kids are listening to today.
Sure.
Because it's like she's speaking right to me because I'm a 15-year-old boy.
I don't think I can say it out loud. Luckily, no one's listening.
Zarnut's listening.
Zagnut. I've listened to Taylor Swift, and I have to go back to what Whitney Houston said in an interview. I like singers. I like singers.
Well, you posted that clip of Whitney Houston on your Instagram stories singing what? I was like, don't make me close one more door. And the audience was like, you could just see so much motion in the audience because people were like standing up and throwing shoes and like praising Jesus. People were going to church in that audience.
It is just, again, Taylor Swift, she's a wonderful girl.
She doesn't have a soaring voice. That's not what her jam is.
Correct. Either is Britney Spears.
None of them really do. And
Except
everything
for
is
Christina.
Also, the Billie Eilish of it all, the Olivia Rodrigo of it all
know
of
what
these girls who when they sing, it's kind of like this.
They don't enunciate.
They're just really they're just whisperings. It's like
That's not singing. That's haunting.
it's got my driver's license last week, just like I always
See, this is
talked
why-
about.
no.
That's not singing. Singing.
Yeah. Like Lana Del Rey. People like Lana. Or like.
I don't see it.
Or,
I don't get it.
I have to. Florence. Now that is like singing.
Like Florence and the Machine.
Yes, that's incredible. That's a whole.
I'd like to
different
see
genre.
her live. And
She was
Jessie
great.
J. I would like to see Jessie J live. She's a singer.
She is, but then she was on like The Voice or some shit. It's like
Jessie
what happened?
J?
Yeah, she was like the British. I think You Got Talent or some shit. I don't know.
Everybody's got to make a paycheck, Patty.
But she has like
no
4
harm,
albums.
no
I
foul.
don't understand.
I mean, she's better than Gwen Stefani. You know what's better than Gwen Stefani?
First of all, Gwen Stefani and No Doubt are at the Sphere. I think.
Ew!
I don't understand how this works. She's no longer ska.
Are you going to fill the Sphere?
People are going to go there expecting No Doubt, and what they're going to get is like Donna Mills.
Doubt.
From
They're going to get doubt.
They're
I'm
gonna
going to
get
leave
doubt.
with doubt. No doubt? No doubt. No,
Doubt.
comma.
I think
doubt.
the movie with
exclamation
Meryl
point.
Streep
Yeah,
and
we need
Viola
to start
Davis.
adding some, exclamation points and commas in there, everybody. You know what else we need to add?
Doubt.
Liquor to our bodies. And add doubt, everybody. It's time for singing like Gwen Stefani.
Instagram me.
Good. Oh, vintage. Good. Specialty cocktail, specialty drink. I'm singing like Gwen, and I'm at the Sphere.
that I threw
I have doubt.
and then had some shitty
my God, I
albums all
have
by
doubt.
myself.
Oh, this is the doubt. And now singing like Whitney Houston, specialty cocktail.
I can't because I have respect.
Specialty cocktail in my mouth. I don't
wanna
be
drink
sober
anymore.
Stay
Go
in
down my
my
throat if you dare.
That was good. Is anybody else turned on? Or is that just me that's tweaking? I'm so glad I wore a bra. You guys, in honor of Whitney Houston, we're drinking early in the morning. This week's specialty cocktail is the apple of my rye. James Jules Ferris would like you to know that there are only 7 more Sundays until his birthday, and he is a medium. Not psychic, size, his medium size. Okay, but not in penguin.
Yes,
We've
Ann.
thrown out a whole bunch of penguin shirts. All right.
Same.
For this, you will need 2 ounces of rye, 1/2 ounce of Laird's apple brandy, and 3/4 of an ounce of a full allspice maple syrup. Easy enough to find, everybody. For this, you will want to add all ingredients to a mixing glass with ice. Stir for 15 seconds. That's very precise. Then strain over a large ice cube in a rocks glass. Use a butane torch to char a rosemary sprig. And then after you call the fire department, I hate you, then add to the glass as a garnish, or just garnish with a cinnamon stick. And clearly, you've gone the lazy route today. Where's the burning? Where's Rosemary? Here are the tasting notes. It's hard to believe, but fall is finally here. Let's take advantage of it before we get our first snowfall next week. Truth. Get the fire pit ablaze, and let's make a perfect beverage to sip as we throw more wood and old bills into the fire. It's true. Throw old bills in there. Oh, it's such good juju. Abbott and Costello, Shields and Yarnell, McGuire and O'Brien, maple syrup and cinnamon. These are all classic combinations. But it's the infused flavor of rosemary and the spiced maple syrup that's the surprise guest of this cocktail. Created by Ashley Law, beverage manager at Nashville's Cha restaurant, Cha. It's a velvety, smooth, fall-spiced, old-fashioned riff with light apple aromas and herbal notes from the rosemary. Go ahead and pour yourself a few, because tomorrow we put up the Christmas tree. Don't even. I can't believe that we're already there.
Are you saying Rosemary from the Dick Van Dyke?
Yes, and that's why I'm saying it like her. For all of you Dick Van Dyke fans out there. All one of you. Oh, wait. Let me take with my one open nostril. Let's see.
This does smell like...
It smells amazing.
It smells like Grandma.
Your grandma smells amazing.
Well, she's dead.
That's why she smells good. Oh, my God. That is warm. That is fall. That is syrupy delicious.
This is like a tartan plaid in a fireplace.
Oh, my God. Yes, it's a Pendleton in a drink. It's an experience.
This is Cece Peniston in a drink.
This is Cece Bloom in a drink.
I will absolutely drink a Cece Bloom.
Are we yes-ending this whole experience? Because then you got to take Bloom and turn that. It's just a Bloomberg in a drink.
I don't want that.
I
did say no to
fair
Bloomberg.
And even. You said no Bloomberg?
To a Bloomberg.
Look, we keep sipping this, but it's...
This is Steve Gutenberg in a drink.
Oh, you mean it's sexy by 1980 standards?
Yes.
Oh, you mean it's in my car because we drove Steve Gutenberg somewhere one time?
Yes. I don't know why there was that period where everyone made fun of Steve Gutenberg.
What did he ever do to anybody? What did the
great
Goot ever do?
movies.
He did fantastic movies. But, that was the 80s when you could be a romantic comedy lead and be not hot. Like John Cusack was an unexpected rom-com sex
Steve
symbol.
Gutenberg is not unattractive.
He's not unattractive, but he's not a hottie. But like
what are you
in a
talking
night,
about?
we're gonna get hate mail from Gutenberg. He watches.
I'm sure he does. Steve Gutenberg. I mean, what was that movie fucking called?
3 Men and a Baby.
3 Men and a Baby. It's not like there was
You just downgraded to 2 Men and a Baby. You wanted to say that.
Well, because there's
Starring Zarnut.
What's the 2 men and a
Little Lady.
Oh, 2.5 Men.
Two and a half.
With that shit.
That's a TV show.
Enough with the numbers and babies and kids. But
Just one baby, one man.
3
The
Men
end.
and a Baby. I mean, they were all 3 attractive. Who's it? Ted Danson,
And
Tom Selleck,
Tom Selleck.
and
I did
Steve
this.
Gutenberg, right? So
Yeah.
I mean,
Tom Selleck unequivocally
it's not
the
like
hottest.
it was like Tom Selleck, who's the other? Ted Danson and Dom DeLuise. Like they were all attractive men. That was like that was a typical. That's like a guy's get. Now it's like everyone is like too. It's like they
Built.
they were men. They were built, but it wasn't like, hey, get ready with me at my gym workout.
But everybody's hot now. Like when you
I
see
disagree.
comedians used to not have to be hot, and now comedians have to be hot.
I disagree.
You think everybody's not hot?
No, I don't think you have to be hot to. I mean, I don't like. I don't know, like an attractive man doing comedy. Sometimes it's like,
Where's the struggle?
right?
Are you homeless?
Are you toothless? No.
Are you joyless? Not after this drink, I'm telling
No.
you. Right? We keep
Can't wait
sipping this, by the way, you guys, and we're going to be
Can't wait
wrecked.
to drive home.
Everybody, cheers to a fabulous fall season. It's finally fall, Gabby.
It's Jesus Christ, Gabby! It's fall.
Wait, do Drew Barrymore interviewing Gabby's mom.
You guys, this is my favorite next
Netflix show. It's called Cher. And if anybody likes Gabby as much as I do in a bikini and just jumping up and down with a letter in her mailbox constantly, then you'll love her mother. Everybody, let's give a cheer. See what I did there? To Gabby's mom.
I'm so happy to be here with you, Mr. Barrymore. Is there anything that you want to ask me about Gabby? Because I answer all the questions for her. I've never let Gabby say one word that hasn't been scripted.
Let's fold into ourselves. I want you to intertwine your limbs into mine.
Okay, I'm going to do a herky, and I'm going to do a cartwheel and a front roll into your vagina.
Let's do a human cat's cradle.
Okay, let me just get behind this really big couch.
We're both things of strength.
I'm going to run from the back of this couch to the front of this couch, and I'm going to dive in your vagina, and we'll make a human centipede.
You put your fingers in my fingers.
I can do this.
I'll put my limbs in your limbs.
This lighting is so
This episode
bad.
of Dear Pod is mixed and edited by Jim Ferris and is a property of Pineapple Ranch Productions.
Now let's braid each other's hair into our other hair.
You know, I'll live
Our
inside your
pubic.
vagina, and then I won't be homeless.